SEGATHON 7. My name is DBcade. I love retro games, fighting games, beat 'em ups, Ksoge, Bakage, you name it. And I am here today playing one of my favorite games, Dynamite Deca 2. Turn on the Dreamcast. We are playing on real hardware today. I wanted to do it from the boot up because I want to give that experience to anyone who hasn't seen Dynamite Deca 2 before to have the same experience I had, because this game definitely made an impact on me, and I hope it makes an impact on you. So, real quick backstory while we boot up here. This is Dynamite Deca 1, which is also called Die Hard on the Sega Saturn, which was ported from the arcade. The home version is considered just as good, if not better, and Dynamite Deca 2 was also on the arcade. It is called Dynamite Cop now. As you can see, Bruce Willis is no longer on the cover, but we still have the same badass antagonist and the protagonist there. Everyone is looking cool for the screen. And this game also has a follow-up that is exclusive to the arcade that if you just a little preview, I do some arcade events in Japan. There's a chance that
we have a situation down there. Some modern-day pirates
so
have
those are the three
hijacked a
Dynamite
huge cruiser.
Deca games. But Dynamite Deca 2
2,000 hostages inside, including the president's daughter. We have to invade the ship, clear the pirates, and rescue the hostages, especially the president's daughter.
The president's daughter's been captured. Okay, that's all you need to know. Okay, things just got serious. So, this game, the difference between the arcade and this port is that now we have some extra missions and never capture the daughter. That's right, you've gone too far. So we're going to go to the Carib Pirates, and this is just the first 3 missions. There's only 3 missions in the game. There's something unlocked after that. It's just the missions on repeat, but they're much harder. Alright, go ahead and do a countdown here. We're going to start with mission 1. So, 3, 2, 1,
Go!
let's go! Move it, everyone! SEGATHON, let me get the good looks in chat. Let's get the height. We gotta save the president's daughter. We're not gonna be skipping cutscenes today. I want everyone to really enjoy this. We gotta grab right away. Boom. Hits here. So, enemies are going to drop various items. The main one that we're going to be trying to pick up is the key, which is a power-up. So there's a red one, and when we get 5 of those, we will actually go into our power-up mode, which is where most of our combos are. Sometimes a green piece will drop. That means we'll instantly get to go into a power-up mode. That's pretty good. We generally want that. There's all sorts of combos in this game. If I throw that on top of him when they're getting ready, then when he's like still behind the bar there, I'm actually able to do some extra one-to-one headshot. There's a lot of situations in this game. There's no way I'm going to be able to talk about them all, but we can. So yeah, health is a big thing to try and manage that yellow bar top, and we can actually lose health and get into bad situations if we fail these little actions. We generally want to pass those. They'll save us a bunch of time as well. This is the first kind of rather difficult trick. These are super common here. Make sure we get this big gun. Squeeze around. We're able to squeeze through. Oh no, let me through. We don't want them to get together. Okay, that's not good. I need to separate it. I'm not able to show it off today. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got it back. Here's the rolling. Yeah, enemies have a very dangerous way of option. You can dash in this game by pressing the button twice, and you can also short jump, and you can barely hear me over the game. Okay, I'm gonna speak up as much as I can.
Hurry up with that bomb!
Let me turn the game
And
on.
where is that girl?
Just a smidgen.
Find her and bring her to me.
Okay, hopefully that's much better. The game audio is good, so I do want it to be playing, but I don't want anyone to miss any of the awesome quotes in this game. So sometimes, unfortunately, because of the way items will fall in this game, and that is an RNG factor, is they won't fall in decent areas. So in this case, we picked up a spear, and the spear, while it has a decent attack and alternate attack, it's not the best weapon. So generally speaking, we want to try and manage that a little bit better. Thank you, by the way. Better? Thank you. I turned it down a little on my side of the video. It should still be a little loud. Like I said, this game has some very quotable moments. Unfortunately, messed up a little bit there. So you said you don't have the we're not in power-up mode, so we kind of gotta go hard here. So let me talk about the enemies. So the number one enemy we want to work on making sure we don't get instant killed by is that one with the double machine guns in his hand. So that guy, if he basically wakes up, he will basically faint on the floor, and he can roll, or sometimes if you wait too long, he will unload all the rounds in his weapon onto you, and the outcome is not good. you will not be good. In the ulcer mode, it is a one-hit KO. In this mode, it really only takes about 2 shots to get a run completely messed up. We're doing pretty good. We want to make sure that we stay high on health here. A lot of the sword characters, anybody who has a weapon in their hand, generally speaking, is a little bit dangerous, so we have to be extra careful with our approach. One of the main combos I'll use punch 3 times, and then I'll do kick at the end, but the timing is very, very split. This is Die Hard Arcade. I like that. The thing is, this is not a bad one to fail. If I was going to fail one here, it's this one. Alright, we're going to knock the sushi set. We're going to we're going to do a little item. Nice, okay. Almost perfect. I didn't get to throw the box actually does damage. Oh. Wow, I got that. So that folk is still alive. I was being trolled a little bit there. Alright, I want to try and get as many power-ups here, but unfortunately, that section went way smoother than I thought. Normally, basically the chef is... Oh.
Never mind. It's time.
Oh. So yeah, the chef sections can be tough because they kind of have, God block on. They'll just guard everything that you're doing. You need to get rid of that guy in the bottom. So that's an example of like when they're hiding somewhere. If you hit an enemy while they're hiding, it's an instant KO for them. And that one is also really tricky because if you don't get to that enemy quick enough, he will aim to wherever you are and just also dump rounds. And it does as much damage as a double machine gun. This section can be tricky, but there's a lot of weapons here for us to kind of choose from. Items, by the way, are generally set. You will most of the time get the same item. There are some circumstances like this version of the Dreamcast version has pictures that you can get throughout the game. Sometimes they'll, appear instead of an item or over an item. That's not good. Yes, we got the rush throw. So during the throw animation, you can do all sorts of alternative presses to basically allow that. Oh, that's not a good combo. All right, we need to. We need to be careful here. The good thing is, these crabs, they actually have a restorative health in them. Quite a big chunk. So kind of use that as a backup stuff. We want to stay above half health in this game, especially before we get to the octopus, which is my least favorite section. We're gonna ride this conveyor belt here. Roll out.
Help me!
The President's Daughter is actually different in each scenario, and it's pretty fun. You'll in the second and third particularly, she's quite hilarious. And this one she just this is an example that the enemy being very. We're lucky we got knocked down there. So that was an example of why the double machine gun guy is such a threat. They just sometimes they shoot off a little bit faster than expected, and you will get killed. The good thing about this game, right, is that there's these giant missile canisters on the edge over there, and I might just show one off. Oh, see how much damage that was. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just trying to get to one. There's one more. Yeah, it basically nukes the entire room. It's a slow weapon, so generally speaking for speedrun, we don't use them, but I want to show off how cool it is. So, I want that health there. Okay, we didn't get the health. We may end up having to continue. I'm very low, which means I'm not going to be able to use my ult, which is this. It's got health to do. So it's extremely important for getting through this fight. You pretty much can't get through this fight unscathed without having health to do the power. So we're going to take a small continue here. A little bit of time lost. Funny because we had such a good chest fight. And that's pretty much like the roadblock right now for me for world record. Alright. Yeah, Kraken is gross. So it spawns two different types of enemies that will basically, they're face huggers and they'll just come and grab you and they'll do damage and there's no way to keep them off of you. They'll just keep homing. And so the worst thing you want to do is, you know, go to, how do we make that? This is a little bonus section. This is where I would have gone back to full health. Yeah, it's quite difficult. So we're at the Pirate Island. This is the main base of the bad guys, of course. And we're going to get to see some more interesting enemies in this game. In this section, also, the enemies get a little bit smarter with their movement. So this character over here, I can't actually hit him behind the door, and I don't want to stand up there because he gets to like throw I guess it's like glass bottle at me. Smart will just come down here and fight him. I don't know if I want to. I'll go ahead and pick up the machine gun. I'm always nervous about this, right? Because this next section is where we're introduced to these zombie enemies, or voodoo zombie enemies. So these enemies are very, very tricky because they do exactly what I was hoping they didn't do, which is they will split up into more enemies if you do not do the correct amount of damage to them. So very, very difficult fight. Still doing dope. That little swinging axe in the back fight. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, it actually moves slightly forward. I see. I couldn't grab it. It's not worth running into it. It's not worth running into it. it slowly moves forward and back, so sometimes you just get on a bad circuit and you're not able to walk around. So this stage is really fun. I love this one. You can hit this little slot machine back here and get little extra house items. And they gave you table salt, which is actually one of the best weapons in the game. It stuns and it does it in just a ridiculous amount of damage. We got the extra ads. Hit the slot machine, maybe we can. Ooh, and we got our head. When you pick up a power-up, so another thing about power-ups too is you can use them to your advantage. If you know the enemy is going to attack you, you can actually, the better strat is to wait so that you can pick up the power-up and be invincible for a slight second as they're coming through, presenting to the emergency room with salt damage. Salt damage is real. All right, we want to pass this one over again. Some of these sections, when you see we should fail them, you'll actually have a complete extra fight. We don't want that. Go ahead and dodge this voodoo guy, toss him over, and we'll go to that. We're almost at the end of the first mission. We're still doing really good, even with the small continue. So what I did there is I was getting thrown, and you can still use your alternate attack, which is think of it like a super move in typical beat 'em up, and it takes health, but you can use it any time to just get out of stuff. It does have recovery, so you cannot necessarily stand it, but if you're getting grabbed, yeah, let's throw it over there. Those cannons on the ship cannons, we can actually pick them up, and they'll OCG up the ground. You saw that there, right? So double machine voodoo guy, no joke. We'll absolutely destroy you. Oh no, they split. I was not expecting that. Yeah, I had no choice to get the extra red one. Bow and arrows over there. We may get a chance to show it off. Watch out!
Stupid fools! Your captain is long dead.
He just blasted. He would give you a free hit at the beginning. The strat here is just he's always going to do the kick on wake up. Sometimes he did sliding. Okay, I was gonna say sometimes he did sliding. Huge damage from him. Oh! So because I was invincible during that move, and they kicked, that's how hard and fast they kicked me, it just threw me all the way away. We need this. Okay, good. Okay. So, yeah, it's Sega Ages 2500. That's right. I forgot to mention that one. That was true.
So there you are. I've been expecting you. I have changed my body to destroy you.
I have changed my body to destroy you. I don't know why. It's so goofy.
Some fun.
So the first time I played this was with my cousin. I was still living in the States at that time, and he had a Japanese Dreamcast on launch day. Like, he got it in Japan, came back, and then we got to play it together. That was a really clean fight, by the way. That's probably the most clean.
Thank you for saving my life again.
Sorry about the creepy speeches. But yeah, shout out to my cousin Mike and Pete. They had it, and it was such a fun experience. I think it was launched like close to that. I remember he came out with this game. I'm not sure if it was launched yet. I can't actually remember. But it was early on. Like, no one else had a Dreamcast at the time, and we went to his house and just stayed up all night playing this game. And I remember being surprised too, because I was like, wait, they're speaking English in this game. It's like very forward thinking. And I think that's because I did. I changed that guy's body. So, it's GG for the first mission. We're going to just do all 3 missions together. So, my PB is like, in this mission is about 10 minutes. I'm more close to 8, I think, in my best. GG3, that's right. GG 1 of 3. So, mission 2, right? It's essentially the same game that you're going through, but you'll go through different areas of the ship, and different things will happen. So it's like an alternative route. That's why I wanted to run all 3, because each kind of has a different vibe and feel. One can be pretty difficult, just because of the way where the Kraken fight is. Yeah. By the way, why do we use Eddie Brown? So Eddie Brown just has better combos. That's pretty much the reason. Just better maneuverability, better combos. So let's go to the second mission. And this time we're getting onto the ship through boat or lifeboat. Grab again. Usually I'm not trying to grab, but I get a better command. The game's kind of generous with the amount of like health pickups that things will give you, and in this one it actually gives you this like plant that you can break and hit the enemy over the head with. A lot of this game is just trial and error and like trying to punch things in a room that don't seem breakable, and sometimes like something might fall out of it. So this time we've got some spray. The spray is also great. Not quite on the salt level, but it's up there. It's up there. We're definitely making the AI salty right now. So another I think I didn't even talk on, but I just kind of wasn't able to pull it off in the mission 1 was pistol is very interesting in this game. You can actually run up and grab an enemy and arrest them, or make them drop the weapon that they're holding, or like an extra weapon. If you fail here, you just have to fight that out. We're gonna go up here, and these two are just kind of shooting down. I don't even know what they're aiming at, by the way. I've never known that. We need this. This is very important, because we do not want these two to gather together and do that thing where they with each other. That's real. Ooh. See, a lot of the bigger characters in this game, they have that. You'll notice they'll have like the god block. Let me get that item one time.
Hurry up with that bomb! And where is that girl?
Where is that girl? That guy's very mad that the vending machine just didn't give him the soda that he wanted. But it actually has a really good healing grab. We're gonna go ahead and pick this up. Yeah. Throw it in the face. Enjoy the explosion. Wasn't trying to think about it. Yeah, most weapons in this game, they'll have an alternate attack. So, for example, you can pick up this vacuum also has an alternate attack. When you do the alternate attack, it just throws the vacuum cleaner. And if you can, excuse me, potty break's over. We're running some Dynamite DBcade, SEGATHON. Unfortunately, the guy on the edge there, he got to the bow. Sometimes he does not get to that bow quick enough. This time, what just happened? We're gonna go ahead and punch someone in the face. Oh no! I actually thought the green guy was knocked down. Caution, wet floor. Alright, we're going to pick him up. Just use him as a battery ram. Go ahead and activate here. And now power up mode. Use a full combo. You can actually cancel the auto attack. There are a few other combos that you can do. But the input, like I said, is very, very... Slam a Coke, kill a man, pick up the back. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Now we have to fight there. That distracted me. It's okay. I get to show off this room. So this is what happens when you mess up. You just have to do a one-on-one extra fight. Lose a little bit of time here. It's not the end of the world. Oh, we got that. Actually, this is good. I never go in here, so I still don't have this picture. Okay, we'll do some item collecting for my Dreamcast file while we're in here. That shows you how I never mess up there. But hey, so that was an example of that cool thing you can do in this game. There's a lot of replayability because finding all those like secret spots where the pictures are actually takes a bit of time. Yeah, you guys are funny. Axe is pretty good. Has good range. Generally speaking, when you use auto attack. Oh, when an enemy says don't hurt me, they're lying. Pro tip, they're lying. Oh wow. We're in power up mode. We are in a bad location. Okay. Oh, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna use it here. It only takes one sword attack. We're still in power up mode. We ended with a knee there. That input's a little bit tricky to do. It does slightly more damage. Yeah, this series, there are so few 3D. This time we're gonna fight the sushi chef. Got the mackerel all ready for us. And don't worry, we can do the same kind of trick here. Go ahead and hold this for me. Yes! Okay. And now we can get these canisters done. Why these are explosive? No. Let's go ahead and get the power-ups. Let's play a little smarter. Ouch! So we have to be careful with this chef, right? Because if you take too long to take your dip, they will just throw like grenades at you or whatever he's tossing. Now get this. Probably what I should have done last time, and yeah. Oh, another blast. Okay. Where I focus more on just getting the items and going a little bit slower. But I'm loving this. I'm getting the stuff yet.
Never mind. It's time.
Alright, so this section here again, there's going to be a guy who pops his head out here. We need to get rid of him right away. Number one problem, run. And these two are grouped up very nicely. I'm trying to get them lined up a little bit better. And the trick is you can actually jump shoot the machine gun. And that's one of the best things with DBcade. Nope, wasn't able to make any sense. Don't worry, we got the tune out this time. Takes a little bit of setup, but it's good assurance. Hit shot. And a power. Right. Much more clean.
Let's go.
Okay. You're thinking that she'll be safe. Alright, again, same screen here. Some of the enemies that come out are ever so slightly stronger in mission 2, but these three are the same. Oh, not one. Oh, okay. Wow, you're getting a lot of pictures. Because I'm picking up items on weird spots. Basically, you punch or pick up an item on a spot, that's how you can find it. I don't even know if there's a guide out there that has all the spots. You can actually do some infinite in this stage because of the flame that's going on. Alright, let's go. Unfortunately, we got an item that we don't want. And this is where things get tricky, is because now that we picked up an item, it's in a spot that we need to be able to combat. But hey, good news is, we get a free power-up. We're back in the green mode, full power-up. As we jet on out of here. So now you probably noticed that things are a little different. She's got it. She's like,
now what do we have here?
What do we have here?
Don't move.
I know, it's pretty much the same. Again, kind of like the C-section before, but now we're just climbing up and trying to get the full health pack, or the big health pack that we go up. And all the big guys think they're getting into. Because they're on extra ledge here, we can actually OTG a lot easier. And we actually have probably not got any splitting. Yep. What a clean screen. Why? I need this. Thank you. I didn't even get to show off the health item, but or not health item. But you can like pick up like cake and throw it at people, but the alternate attack it actually lets you eat the cake, and you recover just like a little bit of health. Whoop! Man overboard. Ooh! I always forget that. They actually stick them real hard. We're gonna throw them up top here. Okay. Alright, this leader guy is not cooperating. He's like teleporting. Another alas. Okay, maybe I just don't play Mission 2 that much. Broken glass bottle for some reason. Broken glass bottle is not bad. It has an alternate. Oh gosh. Forgive me. Forgive me. Yeah, I'm gonna let them split because we want to pick up some health real quick. Yeah. There we go. Let's pick up this Blast City. Oh, we didn't get to. Actually, I don't want to destroy the Blast Cities. There's so few left. Especially in
Watch out!
At least the pirates have good
fools.
taste, right?
Your captain is long dead.
They got
He's
candy
fish bait
cats
by
and
now.
Blast Cities on their pirate journey. This is the best stage because, of course, we can just pretty much harass this guy here. If you get him up top. Oh, they're like flipping off this. There we go. Guess the S is more important because we need to get to the super power up. And we'll get a little health and let's get on fighting the boss one more time.
So there you are. I've been expecting you. I have changed my body to destroy you. Now, let's have some fun.
Same kind of strat here. You have to walk away because that boost is coming out. Hit you. I can do a little extra hit. Problem is, it won't let me do the next hit. Oh, he did the quick flash. So yeah, this boss also has projectiles. The projectiles are far worse to deal with than you think. He has a atomic shot in addition to your stun. Why was there a picture there? We picked up so many things. Okay, nice. Second GG. But we're not at time.
Thank you for saving my life again.
Time's up. He changed his body and looking for some fun. But yeah, he has like a colossus like I-beam basically that comes out really slow home, and the area even if you dodge, you feel like near a wall, it'll explode and then just unalive you. It does like 3/4 of your life. He also has like if he crouches and does it, he does basically like I guess his eye also has like laser machine gun fire, and it comes out and does like 8 shots as the full thing hits you. It's like half life. So he's no joke. He's no joke. On top of like just having like a you saw his like fury attack where he just kind of like wails his arm in front of you. He can do like actual combos too. So if they ever remake this, I want him as a playable character with all his corny lines and extreme combos. So we have cleared the second mission here. I'm sad to say it's almost over. And I made sure not to skip any scene. I want everyone to enjoy it. I will say, if anyone wants to play this co-op, anytime, I will drop. I could be in the middle where this has happened before. I will drop everything to play this game co-op. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. Love is a strong word. I love this game. It is easily top 3 beat 'em ups for me. It's just so much fun. And I think so the first game's actually longer, and although I like it, there's some things about it like more, like there's more options you can do if you're the pistol mechanics and like the arrest mechanics are a little bit more developed. Yeah, this one we're a scuba diver. Sometimes it's not a game that you can like necessarily come home and just play right away. But this one, once you get good enough, typically plays for 10, 15 minutes, if that. And it's just alright. It's sad to say we don't get to be dressed in this drift scuba gear. Plot holes, we're like instantly out of it the next. But hey, look, we're at this section already now, and Same problem there. So mission 3 is not only the longest of the mission, it is the hardest of the missions because of the way enemies are placed. Now, we have to be extremely careful about our health management. I'm gonna try and I'm always trying to get a 1 CC, but. So the mission 4, 5, and 6, I explained that there was damage, that you take more damage. There's no continues, which is why basically I didn't commit to the marathon, because while I have been able to clear 1 or 2 of the missions, it's extremely hard. It's so hard that the other runners and don't seem to want to. I totally get that. It's basically a no-touch run. We're gonna try and knock them both back. Yeah, jumping is not the best in this thing because jump attacks, you don't have invincibility when you're doing them. Oh, don't do fire. Let's show the. This is what the cannon does on the ship. Okay. We do not want the umbrella. The umbrella is bad. Vacuum? Vacuum is great, actually. Get that energy drink. Love the jump shoot, it's really cool. Alright, this section is no longer a bathroom or a hangout, it is now a room. One of the hardest sections of the game is because the enemies here will also pick up the things like the wave. This is one of the longest. The steel bar here, the steel pipe, it's pretty good just because it has more range than the other ones. Get that off. Get this up. Make sure no one's on me. Yeah, let's go and go into this mode. Nice. Okay, very clean. And we're getting back health too. That's the difficult part of that one is trying to OTP people on that little bench there. Not very often. Go back into the room. Alright, so I'm going to be able to show off the green cannons, most likely those. It changes per mission, kind of this way. So this is Nuki Monster. Go ahead and keep Nuki on. Normally you would want to throw it at the enemy, but we're just going to use it. Oh, okay. So much for trying to troll a little bit too much. Oh! Okay. Much needed help. Picture and help. Thank you. There was salt on the table, but you can see that it's right in the middle. It's just it's not in a great spot. Let's go ahead and slide under here, and we'll fight do our last chef fight. This one here's no joke, right? Very good damage. And we got the OPG. Ooh. That was again, you pick up the power up right when we think we're going to be attacked. Fly off of there. Should be safe. You might get hit by that one. That was a lot of grenades, actually. Normally it's just like one and then the chef will pause, but I think we made them mad. We ate too many of their Nikuma on the last screen, and we didn't pay.
Haven't you found her yet? Never mind. It's time.
Mission 3 really is kind of like a best of. All the routes, really, pretty much a few things missing. Wow, they were lined up perfectly. Wasn't able to. We're gonna get on the motorcycle. Can I get this? Yes.
Quiet. I'm here to help you. Come on, follow me.
Everyone's favorite. Spraying cans. Maybe salt. I don't know, what is everyone's favorite item been so far? And actually, no, completely missed that. See that kind of fast there. A little bit tricky. Kind of low on health. And I've got by kind of, I mean we're under half health.
This way.
Ah! Oh
The most obvious trap. An unnecessary trap. I love all this. Analyzing this game. Oh, get out of here. Well, one continue on each one. Dynamite Deca is definitely not an easy game. I was like, they're gonna fire on me before I can get there in time. Oh, there we go.
Poor baby.
Poor baby. If you hear poor baby, that's when you know he's messed up. Poor baby. Yep, we have a fight in this room, and it's not as friendly. You saw a little glitch there too. So that happens when basically sometimes this game will pull up the previous weapon and stop. So because I was already in an animation, it was both. It's not supposed to let you do that. There's a really it's only on the Dreamcast version. Just a cool glitch. Kraken's down. Oh yeah, you hate to see that. You hate to see that. Here at SegaCrew, we don't approve of kicking a poor girl like that. There is a way to hit that guy in there. Oh! You broke my tuna! No. I want to show off the tuna combos. I want to show off the tuna combos. No. I want to show off the tuna combos. The true combos. Yep. Fortunately, we just picked up a weapon that's really not good for them. Oh, thank you for calling. That's good. Four of them. What was 2 has become 4. Okay, we do this. Little trick that I found out we could pull into what do you call this contraption actually? It's pretty evil. Someone in chat let me know. Let me know on the VOD, by the way. I know there's a name for that trap. It's some definitely some medieval stuff. Alright, we're gonna get salt combo. Nope. It's time for salt. Stay salty. Hoping to use the slot machine to get some extra health. Oh, look at that. Trying to do some other stuff. And oh, splice. Paying the price for it. Caution. Kick. Hop right on over. One more time. Just dodge. A little scary right now. Yep. Get out of it. They can also, split apart, so you have to be careful with those. health. Second to last.
Watch
fight.
out!
Dodge. It's been down this time. Usually it's left or right.
Stupid fools. Your captain is long dead. He's fish bait by now.
Again, we're back to the dodge. Picked up a weapon we did not want. Again. Alright, well we'll go for those. If we're gonna have to use that, then we'll use the axe. Ooh! Poor baby. You know what that means. Not much health here. You do have a power-up, but...
Help me! Ah!
Last fight. Gonna change his body one more time for us.
I've been expecting you. I have changed my body to destroy you. Now, let's have some fun.
Yeah, that was the rapid shot that I was talking about. We have no invincibility to work with. Ooh! Alright. Take a little time out here. You have 5 feet. Generally speaking, you get through this with relative ease, but everything in this game does. Oh, there's the combo. Okay. Oh, you're just being cheap now. Oh no! I did the wrong dash attack. Alright, GG. That is gonna be time in 3, 2, 1. Right now!
Thank you for saving my life again.
Time stop. GG. We've done it. We have beat all 3 missions of Dynamite Cop with continues. Funny in practice, I had no misses. That's okay. It happens. I'm still happy that I got to show off this game and got to play it. And we got to show off most of the enemies. I think I skipped like 1 or 2 scenes just for time. This really is. I can't recommend this enough. It's easily top 5 games on the Dreamcast. One of my favorite beat 'em ups. Like I said. Wholly recommend it. It's corny, it's cool, and it's everything that I want in a game. And it's one of Sega's best. Yeah, overall, it's like it's still good. I'm being critical of myself, right? Because I put this game quite a bit. But what else there's to say? Yeah, Die Hard Arcade. Definitely try it out if you get a chance. I got one more game after this. If there's a request, maybe I can do a showcase run in the future for this, but it's tough. I mean, you cannot get hit in missions 4, 5, or 6. So that's asking a lot. I don't have the confidence yet. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here, and I've got one more game coming up. It's Virtual Fighter Kid. It's a really quick run, really goofy.